जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय शिल प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय शिल प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय शिल प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय शिल प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय प्रभुपाद शिल प्रभुपाद गुरु पूजा की श्री गुरु चरण पद्म केवल भक्ति सदमा श्री गुरु चरण चरण पद्मा केवल भक्ति सदमा श्री गुरु कंदमयी सावधान माते बंदमोई बंदमोई सावधान माते जहार प्रसादे भाई ए भव तरिया जाई जार प्रसादे कृष्ण प्राप्ति है जहाँ होइते कृष्ण प्राप्ति है जहाँ होइते गुरुमुख पद्मा बाक चिते ते करिया ऐक्य गुरुमुख आर ना करी मने आशा आर ना करी मने आशा श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे तमागति श्री गुरु जे प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा जे प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा चक्षुदान दिल जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से चक्षुदान दिल जे जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशिता दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशिता प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते प्रेम भक्ति वेदे गाय जहर चरिता वेदे गाय जहर चरिता श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु श्री गुरु लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवन लोकनाथ शिल प्रभुपाद लोकेर जीवन आहा प्रभु कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया प्रभु कर दया प्रभु कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया प्रभु कर दया प्रभु कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया प्रभु कर दया देह मोरे पद छाया Brajaj Bhusukte Bhuvana Brajaj Brajaj Bhusukte Bhuvana Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jai Prabhupada 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 Jai Prabhupada Jai Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jai Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jai Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jai Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Guru Puja ki Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namo Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunnavadi Paschata Deshatarine Namaste Gauravani Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Adaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jai Shri Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Adaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jai Shri Chaitanya Vashadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jai Shri Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Gauranga Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Double bajao, double. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. प्रेम से बोलो Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, bolo bolo bolo, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Nitai Gaurango, 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 Gaura Hari. Bolo Nitai Gaurango, Gaura Hari. Gaura 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 Hari. Bolo Gaura 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 Hari. Jai Sachinandana Gaura Hari. Gaura 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 Hari. Gaura 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 Hari. Bolo bolo bolo. Gaura 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 Hari. Gaura 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 Hari. Gauranga Hare Krishna. Gauranga 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 Nityananda 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 Gauranga 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 Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga. Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radhe. Jaya Jagannatha Jagannatha Baladeva Jai Subhadra. Jaya Nitai Gaura Nitai Gaura Nitai Jaya Gaura Nitai.
Odilo Aruna Purabhabhage Dvijamani Goramani Jage Odilo Aruna Purabhabhage Dvijamani Goramani Jage Bhakata Samuhaloila Sate Jelana Karabraje Bhakata Samuhaloila Sate Jelana Karabraje Nrsimhavamana Srimadusudana Prajendranandana Shama Nrsimhavamana Srimadusudana Prajendranandana Shama Putana Gatana Kaita Bashatana Jelana Sanavare It's a wrong song. I'm doing Vibhavashesha. Oh yeah. Yeah. Srinan Yashoda Yashoda Dula Lao Govinda Gopala Vrindavana Purandara Yashoda Dula Lao Govinda Gopala Vrindavana Purandara Gopi Priyajana Radhika Ramana Bhuvana Sundara Bhora Gopi Priyajana Radhika Ramana Bhuvana Sundara Bhora Ravana Thakura Makana Taskara Gopi Jana Vastrahari Ravana Thakura Makana Taskara Gopi Jana Vastrahari Brajera Rakala Gopa Vrindapalo Chitta Hare Vamsita Hare Brajera Rakala Gopa Vrindapalo Chitta Hare Vamsita Hare Yogendra Bandana Srinandanandana Brajajana Bayahari Yogendra Bandhana Srinandanandana Brajajana Bayahari Navinani Radha Rupamanohara Mohana Vamsi Bihari Navinani Radha Rupamanohara Mohana Vamsi Bihari Yashodanandana Kamsa Nishudhana Nikunjara Savilasi Yashodanandana Kamsa Nishudhana Nikunjara Savilasi Kadamba Kanana Rasa Parayana Vrinda Vipina Nivasi Kadamba Kanana Rasa Parayana Vrinda Vipina Nivasi Ananda Vardhana Prema Niketana Pulasharayo Jakakana Ananda Vardhana Prema Niketana Pulasharayo Jakakana Gopangana Gana Chitta Vinodhana Samasta Guna Gana Dhamma Gopangana Gana Chitta Vinodhana Samasta Guna Gana Dhamma Yamuna Jivana Kili Parayana Manasa Chandra Chakora Yamuna Jivana Kili Parayana Manasa Chandra Chakora Nama Shudaras Ko Krishnayas Rako Vachanamana Mohora Nama Shudaras Ko Krishnayas Rako Vachanamana Mohora Vibhavari Shesha Haloka Provesha Nidra Chadiyuta Jiva Bolo Hare Hare Mukunda Murari Rama Krishna Hayagriva Nittai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. Nittai Gaur Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girid Badadhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girid Badadhari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gaura Premanande Haribo. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pastaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shanyavadi Paschatya Desha Tarine. Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda. Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna. So, on the auspicious occasion of Shri Gaura Purnima festival, we are very fortunate to have association of His Holiness Bhakti Vigna Vinasak Narsingha Swami Maharaj. So I'll give very short introduction of Maharaj. So His Holiness Bhakti Vigna Vinasak Narsingha Swami Maharaj is a Prabhupada disciple, one is senior disciples of Srila Prabhupada, sannyasi and guru in ISKCON. Maharaj appeared in England, and during his college days, college life, Maharaj came across Srila Prabhupada book, especially Krishna book, and by reading Krishna book, he was very much attracted to the personality of Krishna, Krishna's quality, Krishna's character, and then he visited ISKCON temple near. And by visiting ISKCON temple, meeting with the devotees, hearing kirtan, taking prasad, having darshan of the Lord, Maharaj was so attracted. He became very easily, Maharaj became devotee in very early age. So, 1971, Maharaj joined as a full-time devotee. And since that time, more than 50 years, Maharaj is serving Srila Prabhupada mission tirelessly. So, Srila Prabhupada wanted to have preaching in China. So, that is the most difficult place to preach. Where Krishna consciousness like officially banned. You cannot preach there. So Prabhupada sent His Holiness Tamal Krishna Maharaj. And after Tamal Krishna Maharaj left, Maharaj took that service of preaching in China. So Maharaj is preaching different parts of the world, especially China, Thailand, Singapore, and many places where like Krishna consciousness is a ban. So it's a life risk to preach. So Maharaj is taking risk of his life, and even in very advanced age, he's traveling different parts of the world and preaching Krishna consciousness to everyone. So apart from that, Maharaj is traveling to Malaysia, different parts of India, and Middle East, and many other places all over the world. So Maharaj also give is a faculty of Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav, in Mayapur Institute. Maharaj leads every year Navadipmandala Parikrama, the international party, and we have very great fortune to have Maharaj Association every year. Maharaj every year comes here and give his valuable association to all of us. So Maharaj is very famous and very dear to the devotees because of his humility, tolerance, his simplicity, his compassionate nature, and his very determined to preach Krishna consciousness, the carry on Srila Prabhupada movement. So we are very fortunate to have with us this morning His Holiness Bhakti Vigna Vinasak Narsingha Swami Maharaj. So also we have His Holiness Bhakti Charudeshna Swami Maharaj. So Maharaj is a disciple of Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj. And later Maharaj took sannyas from Kabir Chandra Swami Maharaj. So Maharaj is also initiating Guru in ISKCON, and is traveling different parts of the world, especially in Africa. So we welcome His Holiness Bhakti Charudeshna Swami Maharaj and His Holiness Bhakti Vigna Vinasak Narsingha Swami Maharaj in this auspicious occasion of Gaura Purnima by loudly chanting 3 times. Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol!
Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu bhayavacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. So it's my good fortune that I have this opportunity to come here to this temple. Kolkata temple is very dear to my heart. I spent a few years here during Prabhupada's time. While Srila Prabhupada was present, we were here serving, developing the temple. Of course, you were not here. You were in some other body. Now you're here. So we hope you will stay here. Don't go away. So today is this very auspicious day. We're remembering how some 538 years ago, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in this world. Of course, the appearance place is there in Mayapur, the Yoga Pith. The Yoga Pith, very auspicious place on the planet. They say in the whole universe, the earth is the most auspicious planet, because on the earth you have many holy places, and great sages and saints also come here. So it's a very auspicious planet, and on the earth planet the best place is Bharatvarsh. And in Bharatvarsh, the best place is Gaura Mandala Bhumi. Gaura Mandala Bhumi is the greater area of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes. Places like Ekachakra and Katwa, Panihati, these places, this is all Gaura Mandala Bhumi. And in Gaura Mandala Bhumi, we have Navadvip. Navadvip can be understood as New Vrindavan, or also the 9 islands. The 9 islands of the holy place where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. The 9 islands representing the 9 angas of devotion. We were doing the parikrama, we were visiting these different islands, and we were hearing about the pastimes. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took birth in a Brahmana family, that area, Navadvip, a lot of Brahmins, right? Many Brahmana people there. Of course, in the other yugas, it'd be mostly Brahmanas. A lot of Brahmanas. In the Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, more Brahmanas. Kali Yuga, more Sudra. Kalo Sudra Sambhava. All right? Kali Yuga. But still, in that holy land of Navadvip, there's some traces of the Brahminical culture. We were seeing how nice the people come out to greet the Sankirtan party, and they all come out, the whole village will come out as the devotees come through, especially places like Vidyanagar. Of course, Vidyanagar is where Gangadas Pandit had some school there. So Brahmanas, a lot of Brahmanas there. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also took birth in the Brahmana family, Jagannath Mishra. When Prabhupada went to America, he didn't know anybody, but he had the name of one yoga teacher. Even in Prabhupada's time, in the 1960s, people were teaching yoga. So there was one man there, Mishra. So Prabhupada would talk to him and tell him that, you know, you're Mishra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's also Mishra, you know. You should support this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission. Of course, this Dr. Mishra, he was called Dr. Mishra, he was a Mayavadi. You know, what to say, Kali Yuga. Anyway, Prabhupada gave him some mercy, tried to preach. Whenever Prabhupada would try to preach, Dr. Mishra would stop him. Didn't like him, because Prabhupada was reaching the students, and Dr. Mishra had some followers, and Prabhupada was penetrating the minds of these students of Dr. Mishra. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was born in this kind of family, Brahmana family, Jagannath Mishra, Sachimata. Sachimata, daughter of Nilambar Chakravarti. When you go to Belpakur, you can see the deity of Madan Gopal, and it's worshipped by the family of Sachimata. Nilambar Chakravarti and his forefathers all worshipped the deity. The deity had been worshipped for hundreds of years. So in those days, it was only Krishna in the temple. It was only after Mahaprabhu, Radha came. That was one of the main efforts of the consort of Lord Nityananda, Janavi Mata. She would add Radharani beside Lord Krishna. People often just worship Krishna, but we point out Krishna is never alone. Lord Rama is never alone. Even when Mother Sita returned to the earth, Lord Rama would do the yajna. He had the deity of Sita there with him. So Lord cannot be alone. So Lord Krishna also, this idea of just Krishna, but nobody else, that is impersonalism. You want everything just to be one. We have to understand there's relationships and there is variety in the spiritual world. It is not just simply oneness. Of course, oneness in interest, There's a oneness in interest, but at the same time there's also an individuality. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears in the Kali Yuga to teach the message, the real message of the Vedas, and to bring the different sampradayas together. The different acharyas, they all came at different times to Navadvip. Shankaracharya even came to Navadvip. Of course, they told him, you know, you don't belong here. You're doing good. You're doing some good work, right? Mayavada asat shastram prachanam bodhamuchate. Lord Shiva was given the order, in the Kali Yuga, you come in the form of a brahmana and you teach the people this asat shastra, Mayavada asat shastra, prachanam bodhamuchate, covered Buddhism. So Shankaracharya came to Navadvip, but they told him, you have no business here. You have nothing for you to do here. These people in Navadvip, they're all devotees. They all chant the name. What name do they chant?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Well, that wasn't the name I was thinking of. I mean, it's very good, you chant very nice, but there was one name which they chant, you know? What name? Yes, Gauranga, right. Chant the name of Gauranga. So, Kali Yuga, we like to chant the name of Gauranga, and they told Shankaracharya, you know, you have no business here. Just go some other place. You know, there's many other places you can take your asat shastra. Asat shastra means temporary teachings, not eternal, not sanatan dharma, asat dharma. Asat shastra. The Mayavada philosophy is like that. And it's covered Buddhism, the disguised form, Buddhism. You know, Buddhism, if you go to the Buddhist, you know, I preach in Thailand. Thailand's a Buddhist country. So sometimes, you know, people go for the retreat, go to the Buddhist monastery for a retreat. And do you think in the monastery people are all dancing and singing and shouting and no, not at all. Go to the Buddhist monastery, everyone, you know, don't talk to anyone. You're not here to talk to people. Just control the mind, make the mind blank, you know. How long you can make the mind blank? Anyway, this is some people are taken by it. They think, oh, very nice, very peaceful. Hare Krishna, oh, so wild, so, so noisy. So covered Buddhism, some people, they want that quiet life. And they get nothing, right? That's their teaching. The conclusion is nothing is real. It's all void. You are not real. The world is not real. So I take a brick and beat them on the head. It's not real, Prabhu. Nothing is. So they speak, but their philosophy has no value. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teaching has great value. We have to learn the practical application in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teaching. And he has come to teach us Gyan and Vairag. Mahaprabhu comes to teach this, transcendental knowledge and renunciation. These two things are the basis of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teaching. Transcendental knowledge is awakened by hearing. And we're all taking interest in hearing from Srila Prabhupada, reading Srila Prabhupada's books. That is how we hear. We read the books written by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada had given us the message of all of the acharyas and their commentaries. He's helping us to understand the jewels of literature like Chaitanya Charitamrita. Right? If you study Bengali literature, then you would study books like Chaitanya Charitamrita and Chaitanya Bhagavat. Beautiful Bengali poetry, all written about the glories of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And we were hearing wonderful discourses by these different devotees in Mayapur. They were explaining the glories of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and how they are described in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in the holy Dham. The holy Dham, right? The Dham is different from Tirtha. It's not a Tirtha, it's a Dham. The Dham is the place where the Lord resides eternally. If you go to Panihati, they've published a book also. They say Panihati, where the Lord resides eternally. And so there's Panihati is also a Dham. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu described his Avirbhav feature. He will manifest in different places. One of the places which he manifests is the home of Ragava Pandit. Ragava Pandit and his sister Damayanti. Mahaprabhu will regularly appear there. Why? Very good prasadam. Right? Prasadam is very important, right? When you have a temple, if you have nice prasadam, you'll always have a lot of people. So I can understand the prasadam here must be very good. I came here last night, I was shocked to see so many people. It was a surprise. Anyway, it means the prasadam must be very good. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also goes, Ragava Pandit's house in Panihati. Damayanti and Ragava Pandit, they were very good cooks. And they would cook the Ragava jelly. They would bring this Ragava jelly all the way to Puri every year, give Mahaprabhu big sacks of nice prasadam, which they had prepared and which would last. And they would cook things so well that they would not deteriorate with age. You know, sometimes you get things, oh, it's old, it was cooked a while ago, it's not so fresh. But Ragava Pandit and his sister, they would cook so well that everything, even though they cooked it months ago, it was still fresh, it was still very tasty and enjoyable and relishable. So Mahaprabhu goes to Ragava. Not only were they good cooks, they were also topmost devotees. And of course, it is not, Mahaprabhu is not controlled by the tongue, but he's conquered by pure loving devotion. And Ragava Pandit and his sister, they cooked with that devotion, and that's what attracts Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears in the Dham, the holy place. He resides there eternally. Navadvip Dham. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is there today if you have the eyes to see him. we are not so blessed to have that transcendental vision. But to those great souls who have they can see Mahaprabhu. And certainly Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, like Bhaktivinoda Thakur, they could see Mahaprabhu there. They could see the Sankirtan party of the Lord. And it's going on eternally. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears there as the son of Sachi Mata and Jagannath Mishra. And certainly it was a great joy to the parents. Sachi Mata had great difficulty to have a child. Her first 8 children, which were all daughters, somehow had expired. They'd all left the world very early. The 9th child was the male child, Vishwarup. Vishwarup was the elder brother of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is the younger, he is coming, and Mother Sachi was carrying the child in the womb. Now usually, when the woman is carrying the child after 8 months, then she's getting ready to deliver. And usually in the 9th month, the delivery will take place. But the 9th month came, and still Mother Sachi hasn't delivered the child yet. What to do? Of course, what they would do today, they would go to the doctors and the scissors, they do the cesarean. That's what they do today, of course. But in those days, there was nothing like that. Even today, religious people will not think to do like that. They will wait for the child to come of its own accord. So Mother Sachi was carrying the child 9 months. Child is still there. 10 months, nothing, still there. 11 months, 1 year. She hasn't delivered the child. She's getting worried what to do, why this child is not taking birth. Now Nilambar Chakravarti, he was astrologer. So he did some studies and he looked at the different stars and planets. You can get a lot of information from this, looking at the stars. People could tell things, what's going to happen. And even today, of course, astrologers are often consulted, what will be the proper profession and what is a good marriage partner and things like that. Astrology can guide. So Nilambar Chakravarti was checking the positions of the different planets. And when he looked, then he saw that, very soon a very auspicious constellation is going to come about. A very, very auspicious time. And he understood, this child must be a very great personality. And he is waiting for the auspicious time to take his birth. And it happened after 14 months. That's a long time. 14 months, Anyway, she delivered the child. And it was on the Purnima, this day 538 years ago. So the child appeared at the time when there was the solar eclipse. And that was also auspicious because at that time everyone was chanting the holy name. Yes, everyone was in the Ganga. All the Hindus had gone to Ganga and they're all chanting Hare Krishna. And the Muslim people, they're also saying, oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You know, they're also mimicking. So they were also chanting. And even though they're mimicking, they get the benefit of chanting the holy name. Everyone was chanting the holy name. So this is very nice. At the birth of the child, everyone is chanting the holy name. We actually had a similar kind of appearance. Some years ago now, I think it was about 30 odd years ago, there was also an eclipse on the day of Gaura Purnima. And we all went to Ganga and took baths. Very nice. I don't know any incarnation of God taking birth though. It's very special when the Lord comes, you know. We will talk about that in a little while, how to recognize who is the incarnation of God. Anyway, Mahaprabhu was born on this auspicious time, at the time when everyone was chanting the holy name. And he's born in a very nice family. So they have to give a name for the child. And they thought that because Mother Sachi has already lost so many children, that we have to protect him from any danger. So we'll give him the name Nimai. Because the home of Jagannath Mishra was just beside a big neem tree. And neem is a good medicine. The neem tree will not be affected, will not be troubled by ghosts or evil spirits. They won't like that, because the neem leaves are very bitter. So they keep away from the neem tree. So they thought, we'll give this child the name Nimai. And in this way he will be protected from inauspiciousness. Another name which was given to the child was Vishwambar, meaning one who maintains and nourishes everyone. And certainly Mahaprabhu kept that name. He nourished everyone by delivering the holy name and bringing the Sankirtan movement. But of course, the real mission of Mahaprabhu was not just simply the Yuga Dharma. The Yuga Dharma of Kali Yuga Dharma, Harinam Sankirtan. Kali Yuga Dharma is to do Harinam Sankirtan. But Mahaprabhu comes not only to give the Harinam Sankirtan, but to give the special mood which is there, which is only there in the people of Vrindavan. That mood of love, love which is above, which is beyond all regulative principles. The mood of Raga Bhakti, spontaneous devotion for the Lord. And Mahaprabhu has come to give that very special love of the Lord. He has to come himself to give it. No one else could give it. No one else could teach this thing. He had to come himself to show everyone how to do it. And this is why Lord Krishna comes as his devotee. He's coming to teach all of us, how to surrender to Krishna. Bhagavad Gita concludes, Lord Krishna said, give up all your dharmas and just surrender to me. So then Srimad Bhagavatam goes on from that point. Now that I've surrendered to Krishna, how to proceed? So this is developing this ecstatic love for Krishna in that mood which is seen in the people of Vrindavan, the mood of the residents of Vrindavan, that they have that love for Krishna, which is above all kinds of regulations and rules and so on. We do sadhana bhakti, Vaidhi sadhana bhakti. Sadhana bhakti according to the rules and regulations. But that sadhana bhakti goes on, it develops to raga bhakti. It becomes more spontaneous. And we want to try to develop that mood of spontaneity in our devotion for Lord Krishna. Prabhupada gives the example, he said in the beginning, to get up early in the morning, come to Mongol Arti, you need a clock. You need something to wake you up. But after some time, it becomes natural to wake up, even without the clock. Or just like chanting, in the beginning, we chant 1 round, we chant 2 rounds, but gradually, if you're practicing regularly, you increase the chanting and you come to 16 rounds. And you can go on and chant more and more rounds. Then we get devotees even who chant. Please, can you not shine that light in my eyes? So, we come to the level where we want to chant more, and we will even chant 64 rounds a day. So that is not, of course, the mood of spontaneity, spontaneous devotion to Krishna, that we're eager to hear and to chant and to engage in Krishna's service. So Mahaprabhu has come to teach that. And to teach that, he had to do certain things. First of all, he established the Sankirtana at the home of Srivas, at the Sriva Sangam, every night. He said, no need to sleep at night anymore. Let's just do Sankirtana all night. Why we should waste so much time sleeping, right? Just like when it's Durga Puja, people are awake all night, wandering around. So Mahaprabhu said, no need to sleep, we will just do kirtan every night. Why to waste so much time? So Mahaprabhu was doing a lot of kirtan, and he was also teaching for some time. He was a teacher, and he, of course, met Keshava Kashmiri, defeated him, and then he led. When the Chandkazi tried to stop the Sankirtan, then Lord Chaitanya organized the disobedience movement, the first disobedience movement, and he came against the Chandkazi, and he talked with the Chandkazi, and the Chandkazi gave permission. That he said, as long as I live or any of my descendants live, none of us will ever stop the Sankirtan movement. And even today, the Sankirtan movement is going on. And Prabhupada said, even during the time of partition, the Muslim people never interfered with the Sankirtan movement there in Mayapur. So that is the blessings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then, of course, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then decided to take sannyas, to renounce. Although he was only a young man, 24 years of age, he decided he should renounce. So you can see, in his early life, he was a householder. He was married. His first wife actually died, and he married again. And he was living with his mother, but he had to go out from a home. Later in life, he renounced. He was manifest in this world for 48 years. The first half, he was in the family life. and the second half of his life was in renounced life. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu renounced, went to Puri, but he was always fixed. He was nishta. The word nishta, he was fixed in chanting the holy name. He didn't give up chanting the holy name. And he was also Shantiparayana, he was equipoised, he was peaceful. And he would defeat all the impersonalists and the bogus philosophies which came. He would defeat all of them and change their minds to get them to chant the Hare Krishna mantra. Just like there's a nice incident described in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Mahaprabhu was living at Puri, and this one man, sannyasi, came. They told Mahaprabhu, Brahmananda Bharati has come. Brahmananda Bharati. I mean, now Mahaprabhu was initiated by Keshava Bharati. He took sannyas from Keshava Bharati. So Brahmananda Bharati was like a godbrother of this Keshava Bharati. So when Mahaprabhu heard Brahmananda Bharati has come to Puri, he thought, oh, he is like my spiritual master. I must go and meet him. He should not come to me, I should go to him. So Mahaprabhu immediately got up and went to see Brahmananda Bharati. But when he came there, he said, this is not Brahmananda Bharati. And Mahaprabhu's servant said, no, Lord, my Lord, this is Brahmananda Bharati. Mahaprabhu said, you're wrong. This cannot be Brahmananda Bharati. Why not? He's wearing a deer skin. Brahmananda Bharati would not wear a deer skin. He cannot be Brahmananda Bharati. Sometimes, the Mayavadi sannyasis, sometimes they will wear a deer skin by way of renunciation. They think very renounced, wear the deer skin. So this Brahmananda Bharati came there to Puri to meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he was dressed in a deer skin. So Mahaprabhu came to meet him. He said, no, he cannot be Brahmananda Bharati. So then Brahmananda Bharati was a little thoughtful person, and when Mahaprabhu said like that, then he thought, I can understand Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not pleased with me. And he thought, I have put on this deer skin simply to get prestige, simply to get some honor or recognition from other people. I didn't do it with a pure motive. So in this way, Brahmananda Bharati thought about it, and he said, bring me some proper clothes, bring me the robes of a sannyasi. So Brahmananda Bharati gave up the deerskin and put on the sannyasi robes. And then Mahaprabhu was pleased to see that he'd put on the sannyasi robes. So then they had some words together. They were talking together. And Brahmananda Bharati told Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that I can see there are two Brahmans here in Puri. There is Lord Jagannath, the blackish Brahman, and there is you, the fair-complexioned Brahman. he was talking to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this way. You are the fair complexioned Brahman and you're moving everywhere. And the blackish Brahman, Lord Jagannath, is there in one place. But you are both delivering the souls. So in this way, Brahmananda Bharati was trying to speak some glorification of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a special incarnation of the Lord. He does not come to proclaim himself the Supreme Lord. He is Chaya Avatar. He's a covered incarnation. He doesn't reveal himself to everyone. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told Brahmananda Bharati, he said, because Brahmananda Bharati, he was coming from the line of Shankaracharya. So Shankara's mood, their philosophy is that there's no difference between the Lord and the jivas. Right? They will say, Tattvamasi, we are all, you are that, you are the, and even you meet a Mayavadi sannyasi, you should say, Namo Narayan. We should address them as being God. So Mahaprabhu is teaching something different from that. So Mahaprabhu told Brahmananda Bharati, he said, actually, he said, there is Brahmananda and Gaura Hari. Mahaprabhu is known as Gaura Hari and Brahman. He said, we are both Brahman. He said, but we are the jivas. And Jagannath, he is the Ishvara. He is the Supreme. That Ishvara, he knows everything. The jiva is only in one place. But the Lord, he knows everything about everyone, everywhere. There's a difference between the Lord and the living entities. The living entities are not equal to the Lord. We are the jiva. The jiva is like the spark from the fire. The Lord is like the fire, and we are tiny sparks. We have the tendency to become covered, but the Lord is never covered. So in this way, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was delivering Brahmananda Bharati from his ignorance. Brahmananda Bharati was appreciating that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu must be the Supreme Lord, because he convinced him to give up wearing the deerskin. Nobody had convinced him before, but Mahaprabhu very politely changed his mind. You see how these preachers, how they use so many different strategies in preaching. Sometimes when you're preaching, you have to be versatile. You have to use different approaches. You can see Narada Muni in Srimad Bhagavatam. So many different approaches he uses, right? In preaching to people. He's very versatile. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling, oh, you're not Brahmananda Bharati. You cannot be Brahmananda. And then when he goes to Puri and he meets Prakasananda Saraswati and the Mayavadi sannyasis, then he's sitting in the place where they wash the feet. He sat down in the place for washing the feet. They were all inside. But when he sat down, he exhibited this effulgence. And they saw the effulgence and they, he's already become Narayan. Go and bring him in. And even Prakashananda got up from his seat and came and brought Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in. please come in, please, because they thought he is already liberated, he's already become Narayan. Of course they were right, he is Narayan, but they thought he had become Narayan. He's always Narayan. In fact, he's more than Narayan, he's Krishna himself, right? He's the combined form of Radha and Krishna. So different approaches in preaching. Mahaprabhu, very versatile in presenting to people to chant the holy name. And so this Brahmananda Bharati quoted this verse from the Mahabharata, which describes the appearance of Chaitanya. It describes the appearance of the Lord in Kali Yuga. You want to establish someone as an incarnation of God, you have to have scriptural evidence. Where in the Shastras does it say that he is God? So we have there's this one verse which is from Mahabharata, and it's from the Vishnu Sahasranam Stotra, and it's said there how the Lord appears, and he has a Suvarna Varanam Hema, yeah. Right. Yeah, Nishta Shanti Parayana, right. So, describing the Lord, how he appears and this verse is used to describe Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's described that he will have a body which is like sandalwood colored, and his body will be anointed with sandalwood, and he will wear ornaments of sandalwood also, which are the threads from Jagannath. And he will also renounce. In the beginning of his life, he will be householder. Later on, he will renounce. And he will take the renounced order of life. And he will be very fixed in the renounced order. And he will defeat all the impersonalists, Mayavadis. So this one verse is there from the Vishnu Sahasranam, describing, which can be applied to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And indeed, Brahmananda Bharati quoted this verse to Lord Chaitanya. And Lord Chaitanya they were joking with each other. They had a friendly relationship. So they were disagreeing. So Lord Chaitanya said to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he said, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, you should mediate. You tell us, you can tell us who is the winner in our argument. Because Brahmananda Bharati is claiming Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Lord, and Mahaprabhu said, no, I'm only a jiva. So he asked Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he said, you have to give your decision. And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, yes, he said to Mahaprabhu, you are defeated. Brahmananda Bharati is the winner. You are defeated by him. So then Mahaprabhu said, yes, he said, actually you're right. The disciple is always defeated by his spiritual master. Because Brahmananda Bharati was a godbrother of his guru. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's disciple of Brahmananda. So he said, disciple should be always defeated. And so Brahman, no. Brahmananda Bharati didn't like that. And he said, no, you are the master. You are the supreme. We are all your students. We are all your disciples. So this was the joking words between Mahaprabhu and Brahmananda Bharati. Another time where this verse is also quoted, it's in the discussion between Gopinath Acharya and Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. When Lord Chaitanya first came to Puri, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya had been very kind to Mahaprabhu, and because Mahaprabhu had collapsed in the temple of Jagannath. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya had his body taken to his house. So he was very nice. He felt some sympathy for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He thought, oh, he's a young man, he's taken sannyas, he's very young. I should try to help him, try to do some service, sadhu seva, you know, serve the saintly man. So take him to his house. And then Gopinathacharya is the brother-in-law of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. So Gopinathacharya was telling Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya that this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is not an ordinary person. He is the Supreme Lord. But Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, no, how could he be God? How could he be the Supreme Lord? He said, there are no avatars in the Kali Yuga. One of the names of the Lord is Tri-yuga. So how could it be possible that he could be an incarnation of God? The Lord doesn't come in the Kali Yuga. In the scriptures it said the Lord comes in Satya Yuga, and Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga. Kali Yuga doesn't come. But Gopinathacharya said, Sarvabhauma, he said, you're supposed to be learned in the Vedic literature. Don't you know the Lord comes in every age? Sambhavami yuge yuge. The Lord does come in every age. But in the Kali Yuga, there is no Leela avatar. But there is Yuga avatar. There's no Leela avatar in the Kali Yuga. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was being told like this. It was instructive for him. And Sarvabhauma was saying, but he cannot be the Lord. There's no evidence. But Gopinathacharya said, there is. Haven't you read Srimad Bhagavatam? Haven't you read the Mahabharata? And then Mahabharata, there's a verse that how the Lord comes with the fragrance of sandalwood and like that, and how he will renounce later on. That is in the Mahabharata. And in Srimad Bhagavatam, you have the verse in the 11th canto, Karabhajana Muni is replying to Maharaj Nimi. Maharaj Nimi had met with the 9 Yogendras. The 9 Yogendras are all sons of Rishabdev. Of course, Rishabdev had 100 sons. 9 of them were Mahabhagavats, and they traveled preaching the message of Bhagavatam. So they came to Maharaj Nimi, and it's described in the 11th canto how Maharaj Nimi questioned Karabhajana Muni. He wanted to hear, tell me about the Lord's incarnations in each age. And then Karabhajana Muni then described the Yuga avatars. Satya Yuga, Lord comes a whitish color, Treta Yuga, red color, Dwapara Yuga, blackish color, and Kali Yuga, Krishna Varnam, Tevish Akrishnam, right? In the Kali Yuga he comes, but he is Akrishnam. He is not black. He's not blackish. It indicates that he is actually the golden color or the yellow color. Because in the 10th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, Gargacharya had been told to go to the home of Nanda Maharaj to do the name-giving ceremony of Lord Krishna. So at that time, performing the name-giving ceremony of Lord Krishna, he told Nanda Maharaj that this child has appeared in different colors in different ages. And he mentions 3 colors, red, white, and yellow. Now he has come in the blackish color. So Garga Acharya was telling how in the the Satya Yuga, the Lord comes, the white incarnation, red color in the Treta. Kali Yuga, he will come in this yellowish color, this golden color. And this is the color of Mahaprabhu, that he has that fair complexion. Why does he have that golden color? Because his mood is not simply as Krishna, but he's coming in the mood of Radha, to cultivate Radha Bhav. He has developed this golden color. And this is Krishna Varnam Tivish Akrishnam. So his color is Akrishna, not blackish, but this golden color. And Krishna Varna, his occupation, his activity is all in relation to Krishna. He's always chanting the holy name of Krishna, and he's always talking about Krishna, and he's always describing the pastimes and the qualities of Krishna. So this is Krishna Varna, fully absorbed in discussing and talking, glorifying Krishna. This is Mahaprabhu. His business is simply that. Krishna Varnam Tivish Akrishnam Sango Pangrishta Parshadam. Sango Pangrishta. He is not coming alone. He's coming with his associates. And he has his two captains, Nityananda and Advaita Acharya. And they are also the Lord. They're also like the Lord himself. And they have come to assist in the pastimes of Mahaprabhu. As Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Vishnu Tattva, Nityananda and Advaita are also Vishnu Tattva. They're also the Lord. So Mahaprabhu came along with many other associates coming to assist in his pastimes. Yagnai Sankirtan Praye Yajantihi Sumedasa. The yagna, Kali Yuga Dharma, Hari Nam Sankirtan. The yagna in the Kali Yuga, the only real yagna we can do in Kali Yuga is Hari Nam Sankirtan. I heard you had a big Hari Nam last night. Right? How many of you went on Hari Nam last night? Many. Oh, okay. So that is the Yuga Dharma. Lord Chaitanya comes to establish that Yuga Dharma. At the same time, he wants to give something more than just the Yuga Dharma. He is giving this mood in which we should chant the holy name. The mood of the people of Vrindavan, that they have that spontaneous raga bhakti. So, Karabhajana Muni, in his verse, he says, Yagnae Sankirtan Pray Yajantihi Sumedasaha. People who are intelligent, who have a purified brain, they will take part in the Sankirtan Yagna. Other people, well, there's Alpamedasa. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna talks about Alpamedashaha. Srimad Bhagavatam's describing Sumedasaha, purified brain, good intelligence. They will join the Sankirtan, take part in the chanting of the holy name. And Alpamedasha, they have a small brain, very alpa, very meager. Prabhupada said in one tape, he said, their brain is like stool. Why? Antavattu palam tesham tadbhavati alpamedasham. They worship gods other than Krishna. Those who worship gods other than Krishna, then their brains are very small. So this way, Karabhajana Karabhajana Muni is helping us to understand how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is an incarnation of the Lord. There is scriptural evidence there. These two verses, one from Mahabharata and the other from the Srimad Bhagavatam. And we want to appreciate Mahaprabhu's pastimes and his lila, how he is not a lila avatar, but how he is actually the Yuga avatar. And he is actually coming to give something more than just the Yuga Dharma. He's coming to give Krishna Prem. And this was appreciated by Rupa Goswami. When Rupa Goswami surrendered to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said, Namo Mahabhadanaya Krishna Prema Pradan. You're coming to give Krishna Prem, love of God. No other incarnation did that. Other incarnations, they came with their armies, they came with their weapons, they came to kill the demons and give some pleasure to the devotees. But Mahaprabhu, he has Mahabhadanaya, the most merciful of all of the incarnations of Krishna, because he is giving prema, Krishna prema, love of God, the highest thing. Mahaprabhu, prem punarto mahan, the goal of life is to develop love for God. And this Mahaprabhu is giving all of us by Sankirtan and by hearing his pastimes, by hearing all of his activities. We all become inspired to try to awaken some of that love for God. So, Nitya Siddha Krishna Prem Sajja Kabunai Shravanada Shuddhi Chitti Kori Hyud. Love for Krishna is in the heart of all living entities. It is awakened by hearing. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught all of us the importance of hearing. Hearing in the association of devotees. Hearing from the devotees. When Mahaprabhu met with Ramananda Rai, he wanted a verse from the scripture about the goal of life. And Ramananda Rai went progressively from one level to another. First of all, saying Varnashram, and then saying Karmarpana, offering the results of our work. And then he says Swadharma Tyag, giving up all dharmas. And then he gave a verse of Jnana Mishra Bhakti. But Mahaprabhu has come to teach bhakti, pure bhakti, unalloyed devotion, not mixed devotion, not mixed with karma or jnana. Rupa Goswami has defined bhakti, anyabhilasita sunyam, anoko yena krishnano. Right, that is pure devotion. Without this jnana karma jnanavritam, right? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's come to give us the purest thing. And he wants us to develop that love for Krishna without that contamination of material desires or even the desire for liberation. The thought of liberation is insignificant to a devotee. Liberation is that on the platform of liberation, there is no real happiness. There's no suffering, but there's no real experience of happiness. There's no real bliss. The real bliss can only come as we develop prem, Krishna prem. Liberation is not important for a devotee. Devotees are already liberated souls. You're already liberated. When you're chanting Hare Krishna, when you're dancing in the kirtan, you're already on the platform of Brahman. You're not on the bodily platform. But we want to go on to develop that prem, that bhakti. And this is why Mahaprabhu also is greedy to develop that prem. He comes to taste that prem. Because as Lord Krishna, he saw how Srimati Radharani was experiencing pleasure thousands and thousands of times greater than the pleasure he was getting. And Krishna thought, I'm supposed to be the supreme enjoyer, but she's enjoying so much more than me. I want to get that pleasure which she is getting. And therefore, Mahaprabhu comes in this mood, in that mood of Radha, to develop that Radha Bhava, that mood of deep love, spontaneous devotion for Krishna. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's experiencing that. And how was he experiencing it? Simply by taking part in the Sankirtan, by chanting the holy names, and by studying Srimad Bhagavatam. Every day Mahaprabhu would go to hear Srimad Bhagavatam from Gadadhar Pandit. And he would hear pastimes of Dhruva Maharaj and the pastimes of Prahlad Maharaj. He was very fond to hear those two accounts from the Bhagavatam. So Mahaprabhu is showing us how to develop this Krishna prem. You can get that prem. Just keep hearing, reading Srimad Bhagavatam and taking part in the Sankirtan. Okay? So thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Is there any question? Yes.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Maharaj, for dive deep in the Chaitanya Leela. So, Maharaj, when I am hearing the preaching services of Srila Prabhupada, that how Srila Prabhupada went in the America and preach alone, so it appears inconceivable for me, like Krishna lifting Govardhan Hill or something like that, which is like some divine pastime, which my teeny mind never imagined that how this could be happen. So in this lecture you said that devotees approaches different tricks to preach to people, like the way Chaitanya Mahaprabhu preached Bharati. So Maharaj, when you went to China and preached, so it is also appeared to me is like some divine thing is happening in China. So could you please light on that, how you apply different tricks to preach in China?
Well, wherever you go and preach, you have to let people chant, get people to chant the holy name, and you're going to have nice prasadam. Right? I said prasadam is very important. If you have nice prasadam, you'll get people coming. So Chinese people, they also eat, you know. They also have a tongue. And they like taste. And you give them something nice, they'll like it. Yeah. So, Prabhupada cooked for the devotees. When he went to America, Prabhupada was cooking for them every day. He trained them to cook. They got attached to prasadam. And sometimes Prabhupada would say, he'd point to, you became a devotee because of prasadam, and you also became a devotee because of prasadam. And they would all go. So, yeah, prasadam, very important. And kirtan, little kirtan, also nice.
Thank you.
Okay, yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you very much for giving this nectarian class to us. My question is, in Krishna Lila, we see Balramji appeared as the seventh child, and so in Gaur Lila, do we know if anybody appeared before Mahaprabhu appeared in Shashi Mata's home?
Was it? As who? Yes.
Mahaprabhu's Leela Vishwarup appeared. So, who appeared?
Vish- yeah. So?
That is Vishwarup appeared.
Yeah.
That was his question. Who appeared before Mahaprabhu?
Oh, yeah. Who appeared before Mahaprabhu? Well, Lord Nityananda appeared in Ekachakra. He was older than Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He appeared long before, quite a few years before Mahaprabhu appeared. So Lord Nityananda came in Ekachakra. So Vishwarup is also like Balaram. He is Sankarshan, he's the expansion of Sankarshan. But generally we say Lord Nityananda is Balaram. Brajendra Nandana se Sachisuta Hailahe Balaram Hailo Nitai. So Balaram comes as Lord Nityananda, and he appeared in Ekachakra. And then later on they were united in Mayapur. Lord Nityananda came to Mayapur and joined with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Vishwarup was also something like Balaram. He's not exactly Balaram. He said he is Sankarshan, so he is an expansion. So he also was the elder brother, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He appears in the womb of Sachimata. Lord Nityananda doesn't come from the womb of Sachimata. But they're like two brothers. And when they were united, it was just like they were two brothers.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Maharaj, we heard that Panchatattva appeared and they broke the storehouse of love of Godhead. And as more they were distributing the love of Godhead, the storehouse was increasing more and more. So, so then we have heard that more we distribute Krishna consciousness, more we develop Krishna consciousness. So now my question is you explain very nice sweet pastime of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his preaching pastime, very sweet pastime. And Mahaprabhu's preaching is also very heart-touching, making people devotees. Now when we also preach, we distribute Krishna consciousness. So many times we feel tired or we feel that our stock is over. So we need to have our backup or we need to have our good sadhana, then only we can preach. So means how to understand this, more you distribute Krishna consciousness, more like our love increases. So if you can elaborate it little more.
Yeah, but it said, when Lord Krishna came, he brought with him a storehouse of love of God. but the contents were kept locked. But then the Panchatattva appeared, and they plundered that storehouse, and they broke open the storehouse, and they plundered all the contents, and they distributed to everyone. And there was no scarcity, because the more they distributed the contents, the more the supply increased hundreds of times. So Krishna consciousness is like that. The more we distribute the nectar of Krishna consciousness, the more you get. Even in a material sense, you find, people who give charity to Krishna, they're not the loser. Even in Krishna Lila, there's a story of the vendor coming with her basket of fruit. And she brought her basket of fruit, and Krishna came with a few grains in his hand. But she gave so many fruits to Krishna. She was so attracted by Krishna. And the grains which Krishna gave, they were all transformed into jewels. So Srila Prabhupada, in describing that incident, he mentions how when you give to Krishna, you're never the loser, but it comes back many, many more times. And certainly, I remember we had this one man in Hong Kong. He was a diamond merchant, and he would give donations, big donations. And he said, I don't mind to give because I know it always comes back. So he had that faith, by giving to Krishna, it will come back. So, the more we give Krishna, the more we give Krishna consciousness to others, the more we get it ourselves. We become enriched by telling people about Krishna. It becomes more enlivening for us. We develop more faith. And the more we go and try to give Krishna to people, and we just see people take a little interest, it's so encouraging. Just like when you distribute books, you take one book, and if somebody takes a book, oh, you feel so good, oh, they distributed, I got a book, you feel so good, you gave someone a book. And if if somebody you meet, if they come to the temple and join the program, oh, it's so good, somebody's becoming a devotee. What to speak if somebody actually becomes a devotee? They actually surrender to Krishna. And then you feel, wow, so nice, that this person has become a devotee. It makes your effort so worthwhile. You feel that everything you've done has been so worthwhile. So it's very encouraging like that when we give Krishna consciousness to others, we become more enthused. And you distribute one book, you want to distribute another one. Right? Oh, I can't wait to distribute another one. What to speak if you distribute one set of Chaitanya Charitamrita, right? Distribute one set of Chaitanya Charitamrita. Oh, so you feel so good. And someone's home is getting a whole set of Chaitanya Charitamrita. And you want to distribute more. So that's the catalyst effect, right? You do one, you get a taste. You want to do more. You want to go on. And even you don't do it, nobody takes a book, you become eager to find somebody who will take a book. We always console ourselves that, well, he didn't take a book and they didn't take a book, but you're getting nearer to the person who's going to take a book. That's the principle. You're getting nearer to finding somebody who's going to take one. So we have to always think like that in a positive way. And then keep up our enthusiasm. And Prabhupada, you can read Prabhupada's preface in the Bhagavad Gita. Prabhupada wrote in the preface, he said, if even one person will take an interest in this, then I will consider my effort worthwhile. If even one person will take interest. So Prabhupada had that mood, you know, that he didn't expect very much. He didn't expect a big result or anything. But anyway, you know, just he said, as Prabhupada said, make me dance, make me dance, make me dance. I'm just a puppet in the hands. Now make me dance, make me dance. So that is our position. Nimitta matra bhava savyasachin. Be an instrument in the service of Krishna. And just try to do. Depend on Krishna. We're not attached to the results. The results are not important. But our effort's important. Our desire to want to give Krishna, that's important. You want to have that desire, to want to give Krishna to others. And you want to keep that desire. There's always so much to be done, so many places to go, so many people who are not in Krishna consciousness. And we have to try to reach them, to reach out to them and give them some Krishna consciousness. So even they don't become devotees, they just hear the holy name, it's beneficial for them. And if they get prasadam, then it's even more beneficial. So this is the idea, give mercy. And the more we give, the more you give the mercy, the more you get the mercy. There's no scarcity. There's so much mercy there. You just have to want it. Okay, Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki.
There's some more question, Maharaj.
So, Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for the wonderful class. So, as you told about feeding the prasadam to those who are not like when we preach. So, when we preach in college area also, so then after the class we feed them very nice prasadam. So, after 1 week, when we again follow up them, then they don't give interest in coming the classes after feeding them nice prasadam also, because of the bad association in their mess or home where they go again back. So how to deal with that? Because we are giving them nice prasadam also after the class. But this prasadam is like overcome by the bad association of those seniors or those friends outside. So how to deal with that in that situation? How to preach?
Well, you have to be patient. You know, not everybody's going to surrender immediately. But you gave them prasadam, that's a start. You know, that's going in their spiritual bank account. Right? And they'll go on from that. In the future, they'll remember, oh, that devotee gave me that nice prasadam. So it's like a time bomb, you know. Doesn't go off immediately. You have to be patient. Keep giving prasadam.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Now you said that the Karvajan Muni pastime, that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's prediction that Krishna Varnam Trisa Krishnam, then Yajantihi Sumedasa. So here the intelligent word which it is used in these words, so is it like scholarly intelligent or what? Because we see that generally in villages simple people become devotee very quickly, but when it comes to scholarly people, it takes too much time to make them devotee. Another thing that in Chaitanya Leela, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to South India, so that illiterate Brahman, he was reading Bhagavad Gita and he's tears are coming although he don't have any material knowledge. So what intelligence here it is explained, Maharaj? Could you please kindly? What, like Yajanti Sumedhesa, so this Sumedhesa means what type of medha it is explained here, Maharaj? Could you please?
Sumedhasa means purified intelligence. These Gyanis, they've not got purified intelligence. Arora Krishrena param patam tata patanti ado nadrita yasmadangraya. They have some intelligence, but it's material intelligence. It's not spiritual intelligence. So they haven't got that appreciation for the spiritual nature. They don't know what is spirit. They're thinking spirit is without variety. So yes, sometimes the the so-called intelligent, so-called educated people, they're not always receptive to the message of Krishna consciousness. But, you know, people change. People change. After some time, they start to read the books and they start to see everything said there in the books is actually true. I mean, even Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, he was a great scholar, and he had his 3-line tilak, and he had his rudraksha, and then he took it all off, he put it on Tulsi Mala and tilak. He became a devotee. And he was a big scholar, but he became a devotee. So it can happen, of course. That was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you know, he can influence these kind of people. So, yeah, scholarly people, they're proud, you see. It's that they have that pride. They're thinking, I'm educated. That's the problem. They're material, they're attached to the bodily conception of life. So it's difficult for them to understand their spiritual identity. We're telling them, you're a tiny spirit soul. We're telling them, you're just a little jiva, you know. But they're thinking, you know, Ishwaraham Bhogi. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to get into that, to change that mentality, you know, to bring them out of that bodily consciousness, because they've based everything on the body. I'm this brain, I am this intelligence, I am this PhD, I am this master's or whatever, you know. We have that conception that we think we know something. And we come to Krishna consciousness, and the first thing you learn, you know nothing. You're a fool, you know. So it's a bit difficult for people to swallow that much in the beginning, you know. You have to tell, my dear sir, you're such a great scholar, you're such a learned person. Why don't you also take the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? I think there's a verse like that in Chaitanya Charitamrita. It said, you have to go take their lotus feet and tell, you're such a great person, you're so learned. Why don't you also take? If you are actually interested in logic and philosophy, then kindly apply it to the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and you will find it to be most delightful. It is most delightful if they're actually interested in logic and philosophy. So, yes.
Hare Krishna, Guru Maharaj. Thank you for the class. My one question is, why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is called Mahavadanya Avatar? Just one question.
Why is he called Mahabhadanaya, avatar?
Yes.
Because he is so merciful that he distributes Krishna consciousness to everyone without discrimination. He does not consider who is qualified and who is not. Young men, old men, women and children, they are all allowed to get the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that's why Mahaprabhu is Mahabhadanaya avatar. Because he is not just giving liberation, but he is giving Krishna Prem. He is giving the highest thing. And no one had done that before. It's only once in a day of Brahma that this happens. And then the day of Brahma is many millions of years. And only one time the Lord is coming in the day of Brahma, and he is giving this Krishna Prem. So therefore Rupa Goswami was appreciating how merciful Lord Chaitanya is. You see, and then even sinful people like Jaghai and Madhai, they were delivered by the mercy of Lord Chaitanya. And the Mayavadis, like Prakashananda Saraswati, Lord Chaitanya got them to chant Hare Krishna. And he made Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, who was a logician, he made him into a devotee. And even there was the Ram Bhaktas, they also became Krishna Bhaktas by the association of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he went to Sri Rangam and he convinced the Sri Vaishnavas there how the worship of Radha and Krishna is supreme. So he was giving the greatest mercy to everyone. Okay. Yes?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisance in your lotus feet. Maharaj, my question is that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a Leela avatar, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a Yuga avatar, Krishna is Leela avatar. Is the difference between Sridham Vrindavan and Mayapur?
Krishna is also Yuga avatar. Krishna also is the Yuga avatar. We were saying this child has come blackish, right? He comes in every yuga. Now he has come blackish. Garga Muni, when he went to the home of Nanda Maharaj, he said this child comes in different ages, red, yellow, white, now he is blackish. So Krishna is also a Yuga avatar, but at the same time, he is Swayam Bhagavan, he's the Supreme Lord. He's not just the Leela avatar or Yuga avatar, but he is the Swayam Bhagavan. Swayam Bhagavan himself comes as the Leela avatar. All right? Okay. Hare Krishna. Yes. Okay. Anybody who wants to get a set of Chaitanya Charitamrita?
Haribol. So, on the auspicious occasion of Gaura Purnima festival, so there is a special discount on Chaitanya Charitamrita set. Haribol. So, in this auspicious day, if you take Chaitanya Charitamrita in any language, Bengali, English or Hindi, you'll get 700 rupees discount. Haribol. So normally, like Bengali Chaitanya Charitamrita is 3,300, but today you will get only 2,600. And English and Hindi is 5,000 rupees, but today is only 3,800 rupees. Haribol. But this discount is available only for today. Haribol. So anyone want to get this jackpot? Haribol, please come here. So from Maharaj hand you can get Chaitanya Charitamrita. Haribol. Haribol. So have Abhijit Prabhu. You also take Bengali Chaitanya Charitamrita. आप लेने के बाद मृत्युंजय प्रभु से बात करिए. Haribol. Next devotee. Sisi. Mahadhir Madhav Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, we have some more books. Any fortunate devotees, please take Chaitanya Charitamrita is non-different from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. तो उनके बर्थडे में चैतन्य महाप्रभु को ले जाइए अपने घर में. और कोई है? और कोई? Anybody from Mataji side? Okay. So all of you enjoyed today's class? Okay, we have one more devotees. Please come.
Take it, sir. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Haribol. Chaitanya Charitamrita ki. Gaura Purnima festival ki. His Holiness Bhakti Vigna Vinasak Narsinga Swami Maharaj ki. So all of you enjoyed today's class? So we thank Maharaj for his very wonderful and a powerful class, for immersing all of us in Chaitanya Lila in this auspicious occasion. So we'll thank Maharaj from core of our heart by loudly chanting 3 times. Haribol! 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 Now there is a good news. So this is not the end. So there is lots are coming on. So today evening there will be a program in Guru Sadai Road. So and also we have Ganga Bath. So all devotees are requested to participate all this program today. Also in coming week on 27th and 28th we'll be having very auspicious association of His Holiness Bhakti Vigna Vinasak Narsinga Swami Maharaj. So morning Srimad Bhagavatam class 27th and 28th will be given by Maharaj, and we request all of you you can take Maharaj association in the morning class. Haribol.
So again repeating that evening schedule, the Kirtan will start at 4 p.m. and then at 5 to 5:45 p.m. there will be Gaura Katha by His Grace Ananga Mohan Prabhu, and after that from 5:45 p.m. to 6:20 p.m. there will be Mahabhiseka of Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. After that there is prize distribution for book distribution. And immediately after that, there is a wonderful drama presentation. And after the drama, there is Maha-Arti and Mahaprasad for all the devotees. So kindly, all the devotees are requested to participate in the evening program at Guru Sadai Road, 22 Guru Sadai Road. Hare Krishna.
Some more? Yeah? Hindi.
Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna.
और एक शिशि है बंगाली चैतन्य चरितामृत एक चैतन्य चरितामृत है बांग्ला में कोई भाग्यवान व्यक्ति कोनो भाग्यवान व्यक्ति নিতে চান একটা চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত সেট আছে বাংলা এখানে যদিও আজকে সারা দিন আপনি নিতে পারেন আমাদের সংকীর্তন বুক স্টল থেকে তবে এখন একটা বিশেষ সুযোগ রয়েছে মহারাজের হস্তকমল থেকে আপনি পেতে পারেন হ্যাঁ পয়সা আপনি আগে পরে দিতে পারেন টাকা আপনি পরেও দিতে পারেন বা আজকে দিতে পারেন বা অনলাইন পে করতে পারেন কোনো ভাগ্যবান ব্যক্তি হরি বল 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 গৌরাঙ্গা 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 গৌর तो इंग्लिश चला गया लेकिन बांग्ला अभी भी बचा है তো মহাপ্রভু এই বঙ্গভূমিতে আবির্ভূত হয়েছেন আর এই চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত হচ্ছে প্রভুপাদ বলেছেন যে কেউ চৈতন্য লীলা বুঝতে চায় তাকে বাংলা শিখতে হবে তো এখানে কারা কারা বাঙালি আছেন একটু হাত তুলুন দেখি তো 80% বাঙালি আর বাংলা চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত পড়ে থাকবে তাহলে তার মানে হচ্ছে আমরা বাঙালিরা মহাপ্রভুর কৃপা পাচ্ছি না হ্যাঁ কি না তো এর থেকে দুর্ভাগ্যের আর কিছু নেই তো তাই এখনো সুযোগ রয়েছে হরি বল গৌরাঙ্গা 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 আর কেউ আছে और एक बंगाली लेके आइए जितना बांटेंगे उतना ही भरेगा देखिए और एक आ रहे हैं So anybody like to take more Chaitanya Charitamrita any language? आप अपना नाम दे दीजिए और महाराज के हाथ से आज गौर पूर्णिमा के दिन महाराज मायापुर से आए हैं 1 महीना मायापुर में थे परिक्रमा किए पैदल हाँ और टेंट में रहे और हर दिन अलग अलग श्रवण उत्सव में महाराज क्लास दिए तो पूरे महाप्रभु चैतन्य महाप्रभु की कृपा महाराज के पास है तो आज के विशेष उत्सव पर अगर आप महाप्रभु की कृपा लेना चाहते तो महाराज की कृपा लीजिए महाराज की कृपा से महाप्रभु की कृपा मिलेगा Till the book come, you can speak something.
Speak something.
Gauranga, 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 Nityananda. और कोई भाग्यवान व्यक्ति 1 2 3 हरि बोल আর কেউ 1 2 3 হরি বল और कोई और क्यों माता जी आ जाइए हिंदी बांग्ला इंग्लिश बंगाली आ जाए 1 2 3 4 बात करके फिर भेजिएगा। और कौन कौन है के नीते चान चैतन्य चरितामृत बांग्ला भाषा इंग्राजी भाषा माता जी बांग्ला नित्यानंदा नित्यानंदा नित्यानंदा
Very good.
আর কেউ আর কোনো ভাগ্যবান ব্যক্তি আজকের জন্যই কিন্তু आज के लिए केवल स्पेशल डिस्काउंट है महाप्रभु तो मर्सीफुल हैं और मोर मर्सीफुल टुडे हरि बोल सो एनीबॉडी टेक द एडवांटेज एंड स्पेशली फ्रॉम द हैंड ऑफ महाराज गौरंगा 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 ओके कितना हुआ हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण प्रेम बांटा जा रहा है हरि बोल महाराज के हाथ से तो महाप्रभु हाउ मेनी चैतन्य चरितामृत महाराज इज आस्किंग काउंट करो मृत्युंजय प्रभु हरि बोल हरि बोल वन मोर हरि बोल इंग्लिश इंग्लिश गौरंगा गौरंगा
Nityananda, Nityananda.
गौरंगा गौरंगा
We plundered the storehouse.
हरि बोल So as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu broke the storehouse and distribute the love of Godhead. Maharaj also doing like this. Hari Bol. और कोई 10 गिनेंगे 10. We'll count 10. ओके और भी कुछ है स्टॉक में? कुछ लोग सोच रहे हैं लेंगे कि नहीं लेंगे. हरि बोल. गौरंगा गौरंगा. गौरंगा गौरंगा गौरंगा. और कोई हाथ उठाए आधा. और कोई भाग्यवान व्यक्ति? 1 2 3 4. केवल 2600. हरि बोल. तो प्रभुपाद जी एक बार लंदन में थे तो प्रभुपाद जी को पूछा. हरि बोल. गौरंगा गौरंगा. और कोई? हरि बोल. गौरंगा. तो प्रभुपाद जी एक बार लंदन में थे तो प्रभुपाद जी के पास आ जाओ. अरे हो गया 2 साल हो गया भक्ति में. आ जाओ. गौरंगा गौरंगा गौरंगा. So there was no mango in London. So Prabhupada says that Chaitanya Charitamrita is mango. Because Chaitanya Charitamrita is so sweet. तो जितना पढ़ेंगे आपको मधुर लगेगा. तभी मैंगो का सीजन आ रहे हैं. और चैतन्य महाप्रभु का जो लीला है ये मैंगो से भी ज्यादा मीठा है. तो और कोई भाग्यवान व्यक्ति? 10 गिनेंगे. महाराज चले जाएंगे अभी. ठीक है, शाम को महाराज नहीं रहेंगे इधर, तो इसलिए महाराज न्यू टाउन में जाएंगे और उधर भी वितरण होगा. ठीक है, तो इसलिए जब तक महाराज है, अभी थोड़ी देर के बाद महाराज चले जाएंगे, तो जब तक महाराज है महाराज के हाथ से ले सकते हैं। हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा। तो एक इम्पॉर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट है कि हमारे भक्त लोग बोल रहे हैं जब चैतन्य महाप्रभु का आविर्भाव हुआ था तो तब सब प्रभु जी लोग बोल रहे थे विश्वम्भर और माता जी लोग बोल रहे थे निमाई, ठीक है। तो उधर कंपटीशन था, विश्वम्भर निमाई, विश्वम्भर निमाई। लेकिन अभी जो चैतन्य लीला हो रहा है इसमें सभी विश्वम्भर का पल्ला भारी है, मतलब सभी प्रभु जी लोग चैतन्य चैतन्य लेके चले गए और माता जियों में केवल एक ही जन आया, एक या दो। तो माता जी लोग तो भगवान के ज्यादा अच्छे भक्त होते हैं, तो माता जियों में क्या महाप्रभु की कृपा नहीं लेंगे? तो आ जाइए तुरंत महाराज के हाथ से, और कुछ समय है महाराज। हम लोग कितने पैसा कितने कामों में, हाँ, आइसक्रीम खाकर, मूवी देखकर, तो शॉपिंग करके, तो चैतन्य महाप्रभु कृपा शॉपिंग करके ले जाइए आज के दिन। और डिस्काउंट प्राइस में दिया जा रहा है, स्पेशल डिस्काउंट। बंगाली चैतन्य चरितामृत ओनली 2600, जो नॉर्मली 3300 प्राइस है, 3300 টাকা দাম। ওটা আজকে 700 টাকা ডিসকাউন্ট, কেবল 2600 টাকায়। হরি বল। আসুন আসুন আসুন। গৌরাঙ্গা 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 গৌরাঙ্গা। हरे कृष्णा। तो গোডাউনের যে দরজাটা ছিল ওটা ভেঙে দিয়েছে দেখছি এখানে। এতক্ষণ লক করা ছিল, এখন ভক্তরা ভেঙে দিয়েছে পঞ্চতত্ত্ব। তো মাতাজিদের দিকে দরজাটা খুলে গেছে। হরি বল। তো যারা ভাগ্যবান ব্যক্তি আছেন মাতাজিরা, তো বিশেষ সুযোগ আপনারা সংগ্রহ করতে পারেন। তো আমরা কত টাকা কত কাজে ব্যয় করে দিই, হ্যাঁ। তো আজকে মহারাজের হাত থেকে চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত নিয়ে যেতে পারেন। চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর বিশেষ কৃপা, চৈতন্য লীলা সংগ্রহ করতে পারেন। প্রভুদের দিকে, মাতাজিদের দিকে কেউ আছেন? এক, দুই, 3, 4। আবার প্রভুরা জিতে গেল। মাতাজিরা কেউ চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত। তো চৈতন্য ভাগবতে একটা শ্লোক আছে, আমি ভুলে গেলাম, শুনিতে শুনিতে কেহ, হ্যাঁ, কে বলতে পারবে ওটা? হ্যাঁ, বড় অদ্ভুত চৈতন্য চরিত। হ্যাঁ,
যে বা নাহি বুঝে কেহ, শুনিতে শুনিতে সেহ, কিবা অদ্ভুত চৈতন্য চরিত্র।
তো এই চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত এত অদ্ভুত, হ্যাঁ, কেউ যদি নাও বোঝে কিন্তু সে, হ্যাঁ, সেই চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর যে অমৃতময় কৃপা, হ্যাঁ, আনন্দ সে আস্বাদন করতে পারবে। পড়লেই আপনি আনন্দ পাবেন, পড়লেই মহাপ্রভুর কৃপা এত এত সুন্দর এবং এত শ্রেষ্ঠ, পড়লেই আপনি আনন্দ পাবেন। আর মহারাজের হাত থেকে মহারাজ এত সুন্দর চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু লীলা আমাদেরকে সবাইকে শোনালেন এবং আমাদের চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু কৃপা এবং তার প্রমাণ আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি যে কত চৈতন্য চরিত, আমার মনে হয় না আমি দেখিনি এখনো পর্যন্ত একসাথে এত চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত বিতরণ হয়েছে। হরি বল। এবং এটা বিশেষ করে মহারাজের শক্তি, আধ্যাত্মিক শক্তি। উনি সারা বিশ্বে মহাপ্রভুর কৃপা বিতরণ করছেন এবং শিল প্রভুপাদের শিষ্য, হ্যাঁ, এবং চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর ধামের যে পরিক্রমা তিনি নেতৃত্ব প্রদান করেন, তাই মহাপ্রভুর কৃপা ওনার কাছে রয়েছে এবং সেটা বাস্তবে আমরা দেখতে পারছি। তো কালকে মহারাজ মায়াপুর থেকে এসছেন, হ্যাঁ, ট্রাভেলিং করে অনেক টায়ার্ড ছিলেন, কিন্তু তা সত্ত্বেও মহারাজ এত এনথুজিয়াস্টিক। আমরা নবদ্বীপমণ্ডল পরিক্রমায় দেখছিলাম ফার্স্ট টু লাস্ট মহারাজ নৃত্য করছেন। হ্যাঁ, মহারাজের বয়স 70-এরও বেশি, কিন্তু মহারাজ ফার্স্ট টু লাস্ট উনি নৃত্য করছেন, খালি পায়ে পরিক্রমা করছেন এবং হরিকথা বলছেন, পুরো পরিক্রমা অর্গানাইজ করছেন। হ্যাঁ, এবং পরিক্রমার সময় যখন পান্ডাল থাকে, সে বিভিন্ন জায়গায় পান্ডাল থাকে, সবাই মাটিতে ঘুমায়, হ্যাঁ, বৃষ্টি বর্ষা, তো মহারাজ অনেক বছর ধরে টেন্টে, হ্যাঁ, তিনি থাকেন সব ভক্তদের সাথে এবং খুব তপস্যাময়, হ্যাঁ, পরিক্রমা থাকে এবং মহারাজ খুব আনন্দ সহকারে, উৎসাহ সহকারে, হ্যাঁ, স্বাভাবিকভাবে এই পরিক্রমা করেন এবং সবাইকে এই মহাপ্রভুর কৃপা, মহাপ্রভুর ধাম আর মহাপ্রভুর প্রেম, হ্যাঁ, উনি প্রদান করেন। হ্যাঁ, তো তাই আমরা খুব ভাগ্যবান যে মহারাজ স্বয়ং এসছেন এখানে। মহারাজকে আমরা জাস্ট এক সপ্তাহ আগে আমরা নিমন্ত্রণ করেছিলাম, কিন্তু মহারাজের আরও অনেক প্রোগ্রাম ছিল, কিন্তু তা সত্ত্বেও মহারাজ, হ্যাঁ, সেই শিডিউলগুলোকে অ্যাডজাস্ট করে মহারাজ আমাদের এখানে ওনার সঙ্গ দিয়েছেন। তো আপনাদের সবাই ভালো লেগেছে? মহারাজের ক্লাস ভালো লেগেছে? গৌর কথা আর চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত বিতরণ, তো যেভাবে as Mahaprabhu distributed the love of Godhead, similarly Maharaj is also distributing Chaitanya Prem, Hari Bol, Gaur Prem. So we are the followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So this movement is Lord Chaitanya's movement. But if we don't know Lord Chaitanya and his pastime, so then, how we are follower of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? So here there is a great devotee of Lord Chaitanya who is distributing and preaching and carrying out the movement of Lord Chaitanya. So it's a great opportunity to take this Chaitanya Charitamrita set. তো মাতাজিদের মধ্যে কেউ আছেন ভাগ্যবান, নিতে চান? আর লাস্ট সুযোগ একটা বাংলা সেট আছে বলছে, একবার নিয়ে এসেছিল, শেষ হয়ে গেছে, আবার নিয়ে এসছে। মাতাজিরা हरी बोल। लास्ट पर्सन, हरी बोल। गौरंगा। गौरंगा। আপনারা কেউ গিফট দিতে চাইলেও দিতে পারেন। কেউ যদি গিফট দিতে চান চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত, মিষ্টির প্যাকেট, কাপড়, এটা ওটা গিফট না দিয়ে চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত গিফট দিন। আর আজকে সবাই বাইরে হোলি খেলছে, তো সবাই একে অপরকে রং ছুড়ছে, কিন্তু ওতে মানুষের জীবন কালার হয় না। চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত যদি ছোড়েন তাহলে সবার জীবন কালার হয়ে যাবে। তো এর জন্য চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত নিয়ে যান আপনাদের গৃহে। শাস্ত্রে বলা হয়েছে কারো গৃহে যদি চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত এবং শ্রীমদ্ ভাগবতম থাকে, পদ্মপুরাণে লেখা আছে, তার গৃহে ভগবান স্বয়ং বিরাজ করেন। লক্ষ্মী এবং নারায়ণ তারা স্বয়ং বিরাজ করেন, আর সমস্ত দেবী দেবতারা তার বাড়িতে এসে তারা তারা ভগবানের পূজা করেন। তো যার বাড়িতে চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত, প্রভুপাদের ইনস্ট্রাকশন আছেন প্রত্যেকটি ভদ্র ব্যক্তির, যারা ভদ্র ব্যক্তি তাদের বাড়িতে ভাগবত গীতা, শ্রীমদ্ ভাগবতম আর চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত সেট থাকা উচিত। প্রত্যেকটি ভদ্র ব্যক্তিদের, আশা করি আপনারা সবাই ভদ্র ব্যক্তি। তো তাই প্রভুপাদের জন্মস্থান কলকাতা, হ্যাঁ, এবং তার গ্রন্থ আজকে পুরো বিশ্বের লোকেরা পড়ছেন। মহারাজ বিদেশ থেকে এসছেন, তিনি এসে এই মহাপ্রভুর বাণী প্রচার করছেন। আর আমরা বঙ্গদেশের, হ্যাঁ, প্রভুপাদ জন্মস্থানের লোকেরা যদি আমরা চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুকে না জানি, বিশেষ করে আজকের দিনে 11টা বেজে গেছে, আর 1 মিনিট লাস্ট, কেউ নিতে চান? চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত কেউ নিতে চান? মাতাজিদের মধ্যে কেউ? মাতাজি প্রভুদের মধ্যে কেউ? যারা যারা উৎসাহ, নিজের হৃদয়ে ইচ্ছা আছে না মহাপ্রভুর কৃপা লাভ করব, হ্যাঁ, এবং পড়বেন, খুব ভালো লাগবে। খুব সহজ সরল ভাষায়, বাংলা ভাষায় লেখা আছে, যারা হিন্দিতে লেখা আছে, এবং ইংলিশে, বাংলা এবং ইংলিশ দুটো ভাষাতেই লেখা আছে। ওকে, আর কেউ? হরি বল, হরি বল, হরি বল, হরি বল। গৌরাঙ্গা, গৌরাঙ্গা, গৌরাঙ্গা। श्रीमद् भक्ति विघ्न विनाशक नरसिंह स्वामी महाराज की, श्री गौरांग महाप्रभु की, श्री नित्यानंद प्रभु की, चैतन्य चरितामृत की, गौर पूर्णिमा महा महोत्सव की, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल। So total Chaitanya Charitamrita distributed by Maharaj is 28 set. Hari Bol. Gaur Purnima festival ki. मैं सेव करूंगा। तो जाइए को বলা আছে সকালে কি উনি সেভ করার জন্য বলে দেন। আমি মহারাজকে বলেছিলাম। কখন বলেছিলেন? কালকে বলেছিলাম। जाइए 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 जो पहले जाएगा पड़ेगा तब जो पहले जाएगा उसका কালে পাত্রকে যখন বলা আছে উনি চলে যাবে।
हरे कृष्णा। तो जो भी भक्त लोग चैतन्य चरितामृत लिए हैं तो कृपया उसका जो पेमेंट है वो मृत्युंजय प्रभु या हिज ग्रेस बलराम आचार्य प्रभु के पास सबमिट कर दें। तो प्रभु जी टेम्पल हॉल के पीछे हैं, तो आप लोग कृपया जाके टेम्पल हॉल के पीछे जाके इसका जो डोनेशन है बुक्स का कृपया जमा करें। हरे कृष्णा। যে সকল ভক্তগণ চৈতন্য চরিতামৃত সংগ্রহ করেছেন, তো চৈতন্য চরিতামৃতের যে ডোনেশন আছে, তো আপনার মন্দিরের পিছনে মৃত্যুঞ্জয় প্রভু আর শ্রীপাদ বলরাম আচার্য প্রভু আছেন, তো আপনারা ওখানে গিয়ে বইয়ের যে ডোনেশন আছে দয়া করে জমা করে দিন। হরে কৃষ্ণ।
হরে কৃষ্ণা। আমরা প্রত্যেকবারের মতো আমাদের মহাদেব মাধবপ্রভু বাসের ব্যবস্থা করে দেয়। আমরা 11:30টার সময় বিড়লা স্কুলের সামনে যারা যারা গঙ্গা স্নান করতে যাবে, না যারা ভক্তরা আছে যেখানে আমাদের আছে টেম্পলের ভক্তরা, আর যারা এসছে ইউথের ছেলেরা, 11:30টার সময় আমরা ওখানে চলে যাব বিড়লা স্কুলের সামনে। ওখান থেকে বাস ছাড়বে, গঙ্গা স্নান করে আমরা আবার বাসে করে ফিরে আসবো। হরে কৃষ্ণা। 11:30 বিড়লা স্কুলের সামনে।
হরে কৃষ্ণ। তো আজকে শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু আবির্ভাব উপলক্ষে কেউ যদি ভগবানকে পুষ্পাঞ্জলি অর্পণ করতে চান তো আমাদের প্রভুপাদের সামনে আমাদের স্টল আছে, ওখান থেকে पुष्पांजलि संग्रह করে আপনারা ভগবানকে অফার করতে পারেন। कोई भी भक्त अगर भगवान के निमित्त पुष्पांजलि अर्पण करना चाहता है तो प्रभुपाद जी के विग्रह के सामने हमारा पुष्पांजलि का काउंटर है, तो कृपया वहाँ से पुष्पांजलि संग्रह करें और भगवान को अर्पण करें। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. जय जय श्री श्री राधा गोविंद देव श्री गौर हरि की जय श्री जगन्नाथ देव बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी सुदर्शन की जय जय निताई गौरांग सीतानाथ की श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु आविर्भाव तिथि महोत्सव की जगतगुरु शिला प्रभुपाद की समेत गौर भक्तबिंद की निताई गौर सीतानाथ प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। हरे कृष्ण। যারা ভগবানের মন্দিরে ভগবানের ভোগ নিবেদন করবেন, পুষ্পাঞ্জলি দেবেন, দীপদান করবেন, প্রভুপাদের ডান সাইডে ওখানে পুষ্পাঞ্জলি প্রসাদের কাউন্টার আছে। যারা ভগবানের ভোগ নিবেদন করবেন ওখান থেকে ভগবানের প্লেট নিয়ে মন্দিরে ভগবানকে ভোগ নিবেদন করতে পারেন। আজকের বিশেষ তিথি শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর আবির্ভাব তিথি মহোৎসব। হরে কৃষ্ণ। जय जय श्री श्री गौर पूर्णिमा महासाब की हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जगत गुरु शिला प्रभुपाद की उलुध्वनि निताई गौर सीतानाथ प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल हरि बोल। नमोय विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनीति नामिने नमोय विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे नमस्ते वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामिने गौरतिसे नमो नमः। पञ्चतत्त्वात्माकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तो अवतारं भक्तखां नमामि भक्तशक्तिकाम्। हे কৃষ্ণ করুণা সিন্ধু দীনবন্ধু জগৎপতে গোপেশা গোপিকা কান্ত রাধাকান্ত নমস্তুতে তপ্ত কাঞ্চন গৌরাঙ্গী রাধে বৃন্দাবনেশ্বরী বিশ্বভানুসুতাং দেবী প্রণমামি হরিপ্রিয়ে নীলাচল নিবাসায় নিত্যায় পরমাত্মনে বলভদ্র সুভদ্রাভে জগন্নাথায় নমঃ জয় শ্রীকৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ শ্রী অদ্বৈত গদাধর শিবাসাদি